week's Parsha, we learn about the mitzvah of Bikurim. Bikurim was the mitzvah for all Jews living in the land of Israel to bring the first fruits of their harvest, specifically the fruits of the Shivas Haminim, the 7 species, up to Jerusalem and bring that as an expression of gratitude to God for allowing them to have another year of plenty. Jews from all over Israel would travel towards Jerusalem, making that long trip and bringing their fruits up to Jerusalem. The Jew would come to Yerushalayim, to Jerusalem, give it to the Kohen and make a special declaration expressing his gratitude to God for not only taking us out of Egypt, bringing them to the Holy Land, but also allowing them another year of plenty in the land of Israel. But the Mishnah tells us a very interesting thing. When the Jews would come from all over Israel up to Jerusalem, everybody would, in Jerusalem, all those Jerusalemites would show great respect to the people that traveled from far and wide to come, and they would stand up and show them respect and honor because they had just performed this mitzvah of Bikurim. And the question I would like to raise on this is, why should we show them any great deal of respect for performing the mitzvah of Bikurim? After all, this is what they were supposed to do. They had the commandment that this is what they're supposed to do, bring the first fruits up to Jerusalem. You know, many times in life, we show appreciation and gratitude to people for showing us kindness. But when the kindness happens on a frequent basis, daily, even many times, multiple times a day, from our friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, we may forget that it's important to show them an expression of gratitude or say thank you. Because after all, we're accustomed to it. And if the cup of coffee is not there in the morning, then we get upset because we are expecting that cup for us in the morning. We many times lose sight of the fact that we must show appreciation and gratitude for people that bestow kindness to us on a frequent basis, because it doesn't make it any less special because we are the recipients of that kindness. When we get up in the morning and we raise our hands and we look up and we thank God for allowing us another day to be alive, just because it happens on a frequent basis, is not a reason not to express that gratitude. And that's why we say that special prayer, Moda'ani. And that's why it was so important to show the people that brought the first fruits up to Jerusalem as Bikurim, to show respect for them. Because even if that's what they're supposed to do, we still recognize that and honor them for it. Folks, throughout our day and our lives, we are the recipients of kindness from many people and from God. And many times, because we are the recipients of kindness on a frequent basis, we lose sight of the fact that it's important to show gratitude. Let us remember the mitzvah of Bikurim, and let us remember always to acknowledge acts of kindness towards us with an appropriate measure of gratitude. Have a wonderful Shabbos.